Hello everyone, my name is Dane and welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about something very important to me, that is grammar in English. You know, it's not really important for you maybe, but it's important for me. I always learn grammar, okay? I made a lot of grammar mistakes before and I'm probably gonna make more mistakes in this video. So if you're an English teacher, you saw my mistake, please correct me. And if anything I said about this whole topic, and if it's wrong, please tell me about it, because I'm not an English teacher. I don't know anything about teaching people, but I do want to point out people's mistakes and try and help you guys with, you know, probably fixing your mistakes. Anyways, today we're going to talk about redundancy in phrases. All right, before we go any further, let's talk about redundant. The meaning of the word redundant. Okay, redundancy comes from the word redundant. So based on the Cambridge Dictionary, online Cambridge Dictionary, there's actually multiple meaning, but this one is the most important one. It says redundant means more than what is usual or necessary. Example, using extra words that means the same thing. So there are three mistakes that I'm going to point out that happens all the time, that are, you know, on social media and stuff that I saw. So I'm just gonna try and fix it for you guys. All right, number one, I think this is the least common one, but I want to talk about it because I think people don't know about this. If you said this to your friend or somebody, you said, I think this is the most easiest class I've ever been to. I think this is the most easiest game I've ever played. You're wrong. That's redundancy. Okay, why? Because when you say most, you don't say easiest. Alright, they are superlative adjectives. That means it's already there. You know, it's easy, easier, or easiest. So when you say easiest, you don't have to say most anymore because it's just redundant. And if you're doing this on an exam, probably you will get your mark deducted from it. So be careful when you're talking to other people or in an exam or whatever. Don't say most and then easiest. Okay, just say most easy, or just get rid of the most, use easiest. This is the easiest math class I've ever been to. Simple. Alright, but this is not as common as number two. Okay, the number two common mistake in Malaysia. Okay, this is 100% happened only in Malaysia and probably some country in Southeast Asia. This is from Coca-Cola. Back in the day, Coca-Cola has this ad, okay? It says, "Cuba try Coca-Cola a la mina." It's a Malaysian ad saying you need to try Coke. You need to try Coca-Cola. It's fine. It's for the marketing and blah, blah, blah. But it's 100% redundant and it's wrong. Alright? Cuba is not the country Cuba, pronounced wrong. No, it's not. Cuba is a word in Malay. It means try. So if you translate the phrase into English, it's try Coca-Cola. If you do it in Malay, it's cuba Coca-Cola, which is wrong because it's redundant. I'm not saying redundancy is like the worst thing to happen in a sentence, but this is wrong. It shows that you're not professional, you're not smart enough. I remember this well because my father actually was the first one who actually taught this to me. When I was watching TV with my father, I said to my father, "Cuba try Coca-Cola." When I saw the ad, my father said, "Cuba try Coca-Cola" was wrong. Is wrong back in the day, you know? It's wrong because cuba and try is the same meaning. And it's like, oh yeah, I got it from my dad. So dad, if you're watching this, thank you. Your lesson, basically, you know, I remembered it until today. It's like, what, 15 years ago, maybe now? I don't know. But that happens all the time in Malaysia. People always say, cuba try. Hey, cuba la try. Cuba la try. Bruh, it's wrong. It's 100% wrong. I'm not even talking about people who speaks English all the time. This is for people who never speaks English. But cuba try bro. Hey bro, botol ko laju cuba try boleh? Nope, it's wrong. I mean, grammatically it's wrong, but if you want to talk with friends, it's not that bad. Okay, whatever. Alright, this is probably the weirdest one I want to talk about because I made the same mistakes all the time. But it's fine because because I know now I made a mistake. Thank you to some random dude on Reddit. Yes, yeah, you corrected me and I learned from my mistake. Thank you. So here's the story about number three, based on the guy on Reddit that I just talked about. So I was writing something. I was trying on like this Reddit called Writers Reddit, where people just write stuff and then other people would just judge you, tell you if it's good or not. So this Reddit exists. So I went to this Reddit and said, okay, I'd like to write something. So I thought maybe you guys could help me, help me, with my writing if anything's wrong. So I wrote I think a several paragraph of some kind of a horror, right? It's a horror story. So one of the first lines was, I was cold. It was 3 a.m. in the morning, and I was cold, something like that. I said something like that because I just want to show how much I'm scared with the situation is pretty scary and stuff. And then the first comment that I got, the guy said, if you said 3 a.m. you should stop there, because when you say 3 a.m. in the morning, it becomes redundant. Because we know 3 a.m. is morning. So you don't have to say 3 a.m. in the morning. That's it. I made the simplest of mistakes. I put that on Reddit, and some people read it. And the first thing that they saw was that you shouldn't say 3 a.m. in the morning, because people already know 3 a.m. is in the morning. Like if when you say, I just had breakfast in the morning, it's like you don't have to say in the morning, to be honest, because you just said breakfast. People know it happens in the morning. But that's about it, though. That's about it. I'm not very good with all of these things, but if you still want me to help you with anything, if you're doing, you're going through SPM next year, you said, can you teach me about some stuff that is related to SPM? Maybe I could help you. Just comment down below. And if you're a teacher, if you know much more than me, obviously you know much more than me, please tell me if I did anything wrong. I'm sorry if this is a misinformation. If this is a huge misinformation, it's actually okay to write this stuff. I'll delete this video right away, don't worry, because I don't want to spread misinformation. Alright, that's it. That's the video today. I'm going to try and upload as much as possible on September. I want to upload all 30 days of September. If you guys are with me, please subscribe. Alright, if you're still watching at this point, subscribe. It will really help me. I will gain more confidence to make more videos. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions, just comment down below. I'll try to answer as much as possible. Anyways, have a great day, and may peace be upon you. Bye.